Welcome everyone to Lights of Miiva, episode 63. My name is Sam Leonard. I'll be your GM and I have some players.
My name is Zerder, playing Lumi, the Circle of Stars Druid.
Hi, I'm Suda, playing Riisha, and all demons must die.
Hi, I'm Sadie, playing Zari, the giant barbarian who is bringing the demon feast.
I'm Inter. I'm playing Criior, the fast stunning monk.
Unfortunately, Beraald and Iberkeep won't be able to join us this. Well, Iberkeep may or may not, but probably won't be joining us this afternoon. But last time you guys climbed down into one of the holes and managed to avoid getting caught by the patrol that was down there that saw you climb down one of the holes and worked your way into one of the tunnels, which was lit red by infernal writing overhead. You proceeded rather brazenly down this tunnel until you heard talking in the distance, at which point you decided that screw it, we're going on the offensive. And you fought a couple of Irinis, killing them. At which point the red light increased dramatically from the writing overhead. And yeah, what are you guys doing next?
Do they have something of value on the bodies or information?
Their bodies are evaporating into smoke. So nothing that you can collect. Anything that you try to grab rapidly dissolves.
So no orders and stuff like that.
Mm-mm.
Then I guess
Okay.
we push on.
Yep, that's the best thing I can think of.
Just straight down the tunnel. All right. So, as you guys push your way forward, you can hear the baying of hounds behind you, echoing through the distance of the tunnel. You can hear foot treads ahead of you. Every so often there is a side tunnel that leads off into the dark. Doggies, indeed. Are you just gonna follow the overhead lighting straight ahead until something happens?
I suppose so.
Okay.
Until we
well,
get any indication of other paths or...
there are other. I mean, nothing that has writing on it and glowing lights like this does, but there are definitely other side tunnels.
Okay, yeah, then probably following the glowing lights.
Okay.
Maybe hide once
That's
we
the
find
wrong-
somebody.
There we go. That's the right one. So, you see ahead of you down the tunnel a large creature rounding a corner. The nearest side jaunt is 50 or 100 feet back. Yeah, big one. And at this point, he would have noticed you. So I will bring him out. Okay, pop out. Haha, there we go. All right. As he points a spear at you, and I mean, let's roll initiative. Do. Oh, I did. Sweet.
Ooh, Horn Devil?
Riisha?
Yep, things are not functioning properly. Give me just a sec.
Ah, those are always fun.
Things are missing that should be here, but maintenance was done and things accidentally got deleted.
That's always fun. All right.
Okay, token selected. Initiative rolled.
Woohoo! All right, so nobody is surprised. But Zari, you're up.
Let's see. Grab thing. 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's the dexterity of the... Is it higher than lower than 18?
The dexterity of the what?
Of the... What is it? Demon?
Oh, it's lower than 18.
Then I'm first.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome. To devil.
Okay, Zari moves there. And ah, um Zari just yells, "Hey buddy, want to have a chat?"
The creature laughs. It's deep and resonant. All right, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Riisha, you're up.
We're gonna have to... Right there. Okay. 2. Da, da. 75 feet.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got? Not that one. Because fire's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
She's learning.
Uh-huh. Riisha is capable of learning. Who would have thought?
The voices in her head tell her so.
That's fair.
The chromatic orb is down. Man. That leaves nothing but her short bow.
18 will hit.
Bet. But no sneak attack damage this time.
Nope.
And that's it.
Is that a magical bow?
No.
Okay.
It is very, very normal.
Okay. Criior.
I'm gonna move 6 feet in front,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll, have my hand up like in the Matrix. Like, bring it to me.
Sure.
Kung Fu style.
Holding an action or?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I could hold an action. Yeah, let's just hold a normal attack.
Okay. Into your turn?
Yes.
So it leaps gently off the ground, moves to here, and will attack you. Will attack you with its Okay. It's going to attack you with its spear. It's going to fork you. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. For 8 damage. And then it will swing its tail at you as well. Uh, 20 to hit.
Yep.
For 13 damage. And make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
13 damage.
Yep, 13. And okay, so you pass your con save. And then Riisha, it's going to hurl a ball of flame with its other hand at you. 11 to hit.
11 will miss.
And that is its action.
Lumi,
Lumi, you're up.
I'll move up and I will test to see if we're far enough out from underneath the actual air and cast Frostbite to see if there's weird magic tinglies in the area.
Okay, cast your Frostbite. DC 18 con save. So just straight con. 15.
Takes 7 damage and has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Disadvantage on its next attack roll, alright? Oh, wait, it has advantage. Oh, well, it failed anyway. Alright. Remind me about the disadvantage, and please roll me your spellcraft. $50. You're fine.
Nope. You're still tingly. That's all I wrote.
Zari, you're up.
Okay. Step here. See. Swing number 1.
10 will miss.
Swing number 2.
18 will hit. For 6 bludgeoning.
Yep. And 3 fire.
It is immune to fire.
Yep. And that's all she wrote.
Okay. Riisha, you're up. Doesn't seem like much of anything you guys have been doing has been... Well, I guess Zari's was capable. Others...
so far.
So far.
Magic. Magic bonk sword.
Magic bonk sword, indeed.
Ah. And that's going to lead to an acid splash.
Okay. DC 14 dexterity. Advantage because magical resistance, so a 17.
Oof.
No damage on success?
None.
Okay. So it dodges out of the way as the acid hits the ground and starts hissing.
And that should be it. That's
All
it.
right. Criior, you're up.
Gonna move to the other side.
Sure.
Gonna hit it.
14 will miss. 18 will hit.
6 damage.
Okay.
How come my two-handed's always lower?
I don't know. It's real consistent though.
And a 23.
23 will also hit.
Oh, 8 damage.
Okay.
And yeah, let's make one stunning strike.
Okay.
for it.
Con save.
I wrote it down. Yeah, con save. 17.
23.
Yeah.
I think this guy actually has a lower constitution save than the Irinis do. Anything else?
Erinys are pretty up there on the toughness scale.
Yeah. All right. He gets to go again. So, Riisha, you get another ball of fire hurled at you. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
For 17 fire damage.
That burns.
And then Zari, he's gonna fork at you. 17 to hit.
Will hit.
Okay. 20 piercing damage.
Yeeks.
And then Criior gonna tail at you. 20 to hit.
That hits.
13 piercing damage. And then I need a con save from you. An 8. So you are wounded internally by the tail. You will take 3d6 damage at the start of each of your turns.
Ouch.
And Criior is bleeding heavily from the tail wound. Lumi, you're up.
That tail wound looks especially serious.
It looks especially serious.
Bonus action healing word Criior.
Okay. For 9 healing? Why does it have two different
For
healing numbers?
13.
Oh, 13.
Because I'm using the moon sickle or star sickle as a casting focus, so it increases the healing I do.
Nice. So 13 healing, Criior, and the wound closes.
Thank you.
And you're fine on your spellcraft.
And then just action frostbite.
Okay. DC 18 con save. Failed. Oh, I didn't take disadvantage on the first attack. Oh, it was the lower roll anyway, so never mind. It was the same. So I take how much damage? 7? No.
7.
Okay,
Cold.
7.
And I failed the cantrip check.
Oh, good. Oh, fun. Roll a D100, please. $53. A banana appears on your shoulder for the next minute. While holding the banana in your hand or mouth, you gain a +2 to all saving throws. So this weird yellow fruit appears on your shoulder. Because you may never have seen a banana before in your life. All right. Bonus action, any movement?
No.
Okay. Zari, you're up.
Let's see. Swing number 1.
23 will hit. 9 damage. 15 will miss.
And that'll be that.
Okay. Riisha, you're up. Criior on deck.
You're very, very not happy about this. Oh, where'd it go? Right here.
An 8 will miss.
That is very rude.
It is very rude.
How dare it?
Mm-hmm.
And that's that.
Okay. Criior. Oh, roll your spellcraft.
Right.
Or just fail
fail
it.
it. Okay, roll your D100. 17. For 10 minutes, you speak in a stranger's unusual voice. But the voice is disruptive, but how it sounds is up to you. So if you want to start speaking an Australian accent or something. Well, it was not an Australian accent.
That was far from it.
23 hits.
Sounded more like Minnesotan.
Yeah, a little bit. 5 damage.
Yep.
24 hits. 6 damage. 11 will miss.
And I'll move away.
Fair enough. His turn. All right. Riisha, you're getting a fork attack at you for 20 to hit.
Yup.
Take 19 damage.
Ouch.
Zari, you're getting a fork and a tail at you. 26 and 23. For 14 plus 11, plus I need a con save.
Constitution saving throw.
Plenty fine. So, that is its turn. Oh, shoot. First attack was at disadvantage, but it was a 27 or 20.
Just
so
its first ever. Oh yeah, right. Because I did
you did it again.
thing
so-
again.
Yep. Either way, a 20 was the lower roll, so.
Yep.
Lumi, you're up.
So how's everybody looking?
I'm looking good.
What was the damage from the fork?
19. Sorry, okay, sorry, no. The fork against Riisha was 19. Against you, 14 for the fork and 11 for the tail.
Okay. Yeah, I was confused there for a moment.
So total of 25.
Step up, step and a half more, and unless anyone says they're hurting, I'm just gonna try another frostbite.
I'm a hair over bloodied. That's the halfway, right?
DC. Yeah, blade
Yep.
is half. DC
Okay.
20 Constitution 16. I failed the Constitution again. So 11 damage.
11 cold,
Okay.
and disadvantage on its
First.
next attack.
Yep. I'm really bad at remembering the disadvantage, but it hasn't mattered. Zari, you're up.
Okay. Swing 1.
12 will
Not gonna
miss.
hit. Swing 2.
23 will hit. Or 11. All right. Riisha?
Riisha is not happy.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts so bad.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna use a bonus action disengage.
Okay.
No, we're going back a little farther. Oh, I forgot to use Hellish Rebuke,
You did.
but we're gonna cast a hex on it.
Okay. It just is hexed. Right, and then if you hit it, it does a d6 extra, I think.
We'll put that there just in case.
That's good. Place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit with an attack. One bonus action. All right, so you still have your action.
That's used.
We're gonna have to roll two D100s.
What is your what ability do you want to give a disadvantage on?
Let's do con checks.
It's ability checks, not saves.
Oh, yeah. Let's do intimidation.
So charisma?
Yep.
Okay. And then S
And there's
splash.
the regular action.
DC 14 dexterity save. Roll the 16.
You winged
Devil?
mofo.
All right.
Mama's gonna be mad at me.
All
That's
right.
it, doofus.
So roll 100s, please. Since you're just accepting. 100. No. Oh, wait. 115. That doesn't make any sense. 94 and 21.
Sorry. 94 and a 21.
So 21. Your hair is bright pink.
Bet.
Just the most intense pink. And you learn a random first level spell. So please roll on the wizard spell list and then add it to the ones that you can cast.
To the compendium.
To the
I'll
compendium.
get it taken care of.
Well, we'll wait on that.
Yeah, you can, while that's happening, Crior's moving up.
19.
19 will hit.
7. Oh, wait. Make a con save for me, please.
Make a Constitution save. All right.
Yeah.
8.
You are stunned.
All right. So now you have advantage.
Yes. But, no. 11 damage. Yeah, it's higher this time.
Yeah.
And the last one, 9.
Also higher this time.
And I move back.
And it is stunned for its turn. So it can't
Until
do
the end
anything.
of my next turn.
Yep. Lumi, you're up.
Move up to the big lady and use my healer's fate.
Okay.
Darn it, you're gonna. No, I'm saving the good ones for real emergencies.
Does it matter what spell level?
One.
Trying
First.
to put a roll together.
It is
First level?
First
Okay.
level spell.
Zari gets 14 hit points. And I move back.
Okay. Zara, you're up. He is stunned, so you have advantage. $20 will hit. For 7. 22 will also hit. For 9. It's starting to look rough. All right, Riisha, your turn.
Riisha does a thing because I'm still trying to figure out how to roll a 30.
I can roll a 30 for you. Acid Splash, he automatically fails dexterity saves or just has disadvantage? Yeah, slash roll 1d30. Criior, does it automatically fail dexterity or just has disadvantage?
Ooh, good one.
2,
I
3,
think it
4,
automatically fails.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Conditions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh.
If it's one you already have, roll
Automatically
again.
fail strength and dexterity saving throws.
All right, so 7 damage, and then roll your extra d6 for Hex. 2, so 9 damage.
And for her 94, she got lose sorority. The lose sorority skip blah, blah, script.
Ah, you lose
Riisha
your
can't
script?
speak today, apparently.
Uh-huh.
Fits with 21.
Yeah. All right. Criior. Wait a minute. Did I skip somebody? I might have skipped somebody. No, that was Riisha. Okay. Criior.
I go up.
Mm-hmm. You have advantage.
16.
Will hit. No. 16 will miss.
13.
Will miss.
21.
Will hit.
Okay, and you can make another Constitution save.
Okay, how much damage did you do? 11?
Yeah.
Constitution save. 20.
No longer stunned.
No longer stunned.
I'll move out.
I so want to be able to hit you. Alright. It didn't like any of that. So, Zara, you get an opportunity attack as it flies after Criior.
Ah. Then... 15 doesn't hit, I think.
Nope.
Darn it.
Let's see. I'm going to go reckless with the opportunity attack.
Go for it. 9 will miss. All right. You're gonna get.
I'm gonna spend a key point on this.
Okay.
Or a key point inspiration.
Roll
Make a new attack.
New attack. Okay.
23.
23 will hit. What lets you attack when it gets close to you?
Pole arm mastery.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, that's not wrong damage. It's this damage. No, that damage.
So 6?
6. Yeah, need to know. It uses another dice for it.
Ah.
But you may make a Constitution save, please.
Okay. 14.
Will fill. You're stunned.
Okay. Lumi, you're up. You would think I could do a Constitution save.
It was just frostbite.
DC 18 con save. 12.
For 9 damage. And I nat 20 in my spellcraft check.
Yeah, you did. For 9 damage. Okay.
As Lumi just shakes his head at the devil going right into the trap.
Well, it was mad. Zari, your turn.
Step up behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I would have moved up 25 feet to keep
Right.
Criior in 30.
So go ahead and move yourself.
Okay, 13 does not hit.
Nope. 21 does.
21 does hit.
Question, did the 13 look close?
No.
No. I've missed with as high as a 15 so far.
I think it's around 17, 18, but it's metagaming.
I mean, I'll just give it. It's 18. All right. It's looking very, very rough at this point as it takes 5 more damage. And is currently stunned. Riisha?
Oh, let's see. I think we'll just have to, continue.
I mean, Acid Splash, it can't pass an acid saving throw, so it takes 8 damage, and roll your hex damage. 2, so minus 10.
And an 80.
80. Illusory butterflies and flower petals flutter in the air within 10 feet of you for the next minute.
Ah, sweet. That's it.
All right. So pink hair and butterflies. You are becoming a fey creature at this point.
Oh no!
Criior, you're up.
That takes an action. I cannot have anything as a bonus action until I take the attack action. So I'm just gonna move away.
Okay.
And as my action, I'm gonna use my Dragonhide belt.
Okay. Trying to regain some key points.
Yep.
You can do that once per short rest, once per long rest.
Once per day.
Once per day.
It resets on dawn.
Ah. So he is no longer stunned now. At the end of your turn. Oh, and it's his turn. Boy.
Hi there, tough guy.
Really, really angry at Criior. But that didn't work out very good for him last time, so he's just gonna go after Zari. Gonna fork you twice. 28 to hit.
Yep.
28 to hit.
Yep.
So that is 18 plus 14 damage, so 32. And then a tail hit. 25 to hit.
Yep.
So 13 more from the tail. And then you need to make a Constitution save. You pass your Constitution save. And that's his turn. So, Lumi.
I am critical at this point.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
At least he's not petrified.
Yeah.
What spell levels do I have? Most of them except my firsts. Third level healing word at Zari.
Okay.
It should be 13, 14 healing. And a successful spellcast check.
Mm-hmm.
Your other guys are smart enough and quick enough to get out away if you need to. So I'm just retreating 5 feet and casting Frostbite.
Okay, cast your Frostbite. Needs a DC 18 Constitution save. Fails the con save, so takes 4 cold.
4 cold. And I rolled a 30 on my failed spellcast. I'm failing on the cantrips.
You teleport up to 60 feet to an occupied space of your choice that you can see.
What the?
Amazing. Just, yeah, y'all just see Lumi go whoop, pew, right next to where he was. All right, and now it's Zari.
Okay, I think after that round, I think Zari figures it's time to end this. So, going to rage.
Mhm.
I have Big Zari.
One big Zari coming up. He's looking, before you do that, he's looking very, very hurt. He is critical.
But I just want to make it count for everything.
Go
so
for it.
First swing.
Yeah. 18 will hit. For 6 bludgeoning. 2 rage. So 8. And
Thunder.
Then thunder. Alright, so 5 more thunder is 13 total damage.
And then hit 2, going reckless.
Hit 25 will hit. Ten bludgeoning. 12. And 2, 14 total. Alright. You guys watch as Zari gets suddenly larger. As she gets bigger, the Inferno engine cleaves up, smacking the guy's head, like, so he's pointing at the ceiling, and then the second swipe comes down on his forehead, clefting his head in half, with a fount of blood and brains covering Zari, and then they slowly evaporate as he evaporates in death. And he is gone. Or going.
That felt like a waste of a rage, but I couldn't take another hit like that.
At this point, you guys hear shouts in Infernal from both up the tunnel and the direction that you're heading. They seem gleeful.
Can I discern any amount of numbers either way with my,
Your
with my
superb
insane-
hearing.
Yeah,
with my insane perception?
perception check. With the 17, between the baying of the dogs and the shouts, it sounds like there's more behind you than in front. That said, it's not single digits in either direction.
Oof. Like lots.
Is the closest side path forward or back?
Closest side path, you guys can see one up ahead a little ways.
Okay. I think we head for that and dive into that side path.
All right.
Hopefully lose them after a few
Pass without
turns.
trace, go for the side tunnel.
All right. You guys rush forward, duck down a side tunnel. As Lumi casts Pass Without a Trace, the shadows seem to gather up around you. You leave the light behind you, and I would like you guys to make a group stealth check, please, with 10 extra for Pass Without a Trace. Oh my goodness, Criior.
And technically, I failed my wisdom check.
Oh, good. Roll your 40. You regain 2d10 hit points.
I'm down nothing. That doesn't help.
That's 2 natural ones.
Still counts as a 15. I hope.
And a 13.
Yeah, 15,
Yeah, but
13,
they're still
20.
natural ones.
They are still natural ones. All right. So you guys duck into the side tunnel. You think that your leaving of the main passage is noticed. And you head down, duck down another side tunnel, There's this urgency behind you. You know they're chasing you. You can hear their calls. You can hear the dogs. And for 15 minutes, you spend the next 15 minutes making your way as quickly and stealthily as possible, just choosing tunnels at random as you go, not really seeing where you're going. And eventually, because I rolled really terribly, you guys manage to... The sounds of the calls get quieter and quieter behind you as you get further and further away. And you find yourself in a nearly pitch black cave. There's just the ever faintest bit of like inherent light just kind of glowing in this tunnel. It's just enough to see so you don't trip over your feet, but the tunnel is not pitch black. Like, there's just a little faint glow, and it's just enough for those of you who don't have dark vision to see. And you are completely lost. You have no idea how to get back to the main tunnels where you were. You don't know which direction you're facing, but you think you've lost your pursuers.
Well, this seems like both good news and bad news. We might be lost, but I don't think they can find us either. Also, not in the main thoroughfare for devils is probably a good thing.
And in the most kawaii, high-pitched voice, Riisha goes, "Yeah, but Mom's not going to be happy about it. Ooh, ooh." And then quickly claps the hand to her mouth, like, what the frick?
Oh my god.
Right. First things first, there's something we need to deal with, and that is most of us took a beating and a half. Gather up, please. So, order of operations, round 1, I'm using Prolo Power to regain a 3rd level spell slot.
Sure.
Round 2, I'm casting Aura of Vitality.
Sure.
3rd level spell.
And failing your spellcraft check. 61. Your eyes glow like multicolored lanterns for the next 24 hours. So
Does that mean I'm emitting light in a cone?
Yes. It does mean you're emitting light in a 30-foot cone.
And at this point, you see Criior just staring at Riisha.
Riisha, the voice is worn off at this point.
So, how much does Zari need?
I am at 37 out of 99, so
61 will be not quite enough.
No, the 61 was not for the healing. That was for the
Right.
thing.
Take all the dice you need. I can heal myself if needed.
All right, let's...
and I can do some limited healing with lay on hands. So
see how much healing that Criior actually did. So 6 plus 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 12 plus 7
I can
plus
do
5 plus
66
4.
points of healing with that spell over a minute.
6 plus 5. Yeah, 66.
okay, so
But you have to take whole dice, so if you don't need 66...
Zari's down more than 66, or right at 66, because you were at 30 of 90 something.
99.
Yeah, 31 of 99.
So I could take 62.
You'd have to take 61 then.
Okay.
Yep.
So
And Criior gets the last 5.
I don't need any if anybody else need.
Riisha was hurt as well.
Yep, I'm down half. A little more than half.
And Riisha takes 5.
There you go.
Yeah, I can heal myself 24 hit points if I need to.
Okay. So now you guys are in a well-lit tunnel from
Sweet.
Lumi's flashing eyes. And
they flash every time he blinks. So
and then could I have everybody make me a perception check, please? Natural 20. Oh my goodness. So everybody. So as you're sitting here and Lumi's flashing headlights, you notice in the dark between between when he's looking at things. That the walls are rust colored, and with everybody who got a 20 or higher, so everybody except for Riisha. Well, Riisha, you would notice that the walls seem to be like shimmering or lighting very faintly. And everybody else would notice very fine particles leaving the rust color of the walls and floating up and then floating down the tunnel. Kind of, there's no real breeze here, but kind of like dust in a sunlit like beam. You can kind of see dust moving around. That sort of same effect down in the direction that you guys think you came from. 46 on the table. You cast levitate on yourself.
We.
Lumi, could you stop blinking? I'm getting a headache.
That means either walking blind or not moisturizing my eyes. So no.
So we follow the particles?
Okay.
Yeah, if we want, are we wanting to go back to the main tunnels, or at least back to known ground, or are we wanting to explore from here? Is the big question. Who knows if the main devil thoroughfare actually takes us anywhere except into more devils.
Yep. So until we get a better track of where this thing is leading, of where we need to go, like if we run into demonic script glowing on the ceiling again, I guess we follow the particles.
The way they're going or the way they're coming from?
Which way is the wind blowing?
Well, there's no real wind, but the particles are going toward the direction you guys think you came from.
Okay, so we follow them back to their source.
Okay. So their source is a little bit all around you, but there's definitely a directionality to them. So you can follow them in the opposite direction they're flying. And as you work your way deeper into this cave system, you notice that at every junction in the dark, there are particles coming out of each one, and again heading in the same direction, like branches of a stream, or branches of a stream flowing together. And as you guys work your way up that stream, you start seeing in the dark little aberrant creatures. So as you work your way down deeper in through this, you see like a little slime that's partially a cockroach and partially a like black jelly, like jittering to itself and climbing its way up a wall and trying to dissolve its way into the wall. You see a creature that screeches at you. It is half of a rat and half of a dog, a very small dog. And it like sees you as you come in Lumi's light. Lumi, your eyes transfix it in its glowing beady rat eyes stare back at you. It hisses and screams and goes off down a side tunnel. And as you work your way deeper into these tunnels, the creatures become progressively more common. None of them are attacking you. They're all afraid of you, and they're all fairly small. But they're increasingly there. And as you get deeper into these tunnels, the glow from the walls becomes brighter, the color becomes redder, and the tunnels become narrower.
Right. That was a big rat, small dog thing earlier. Getting narrow. Not really fond of this narrow place, but
It's still wide enough and tall enough for you to walk, but it's getting to the point where your shoulders are brushing the sides. Zar, you think you'd have trouble swinging your great sword down here? Great weapon?
Maybe we're going the wrong way.
But I mean, we're finding these things, like...
did the creatures increase both in how often we see them and also in size? Like they
Yes.
started getting slightly bigger the further in we got?
Yes, the further in you get, the creatures are both bigger and more often.
I think we're on the right track. It's something's in further here somewhere that because they're getting bigger. They're getting more frequent.
You come to a sudden end of the tunnel, and a shaft that is barely wider than Riisha or Iberkeet's shoulders descends down.
I'm gonna try and close my eyes and lean near the shaft and try to listen to see if I can hear anything.
Give me an investigate check, please. You don't know if
7.
it's your companion's breathing or the sound of squeaking animals in the distance or what, but you can't really differentiate the sound that you're hearing from behind you and ahead of you.
Well, that didn't work. And I turn my head away from the shaft and open my eyes again. Anyone want to make a go at looking down or something. I can provide lights if you want.
All right.
I'll look down as well.
It's not a 100% vertical shaft, so it doesn't look like it gets any broader, or any bigger as it goes, and it continues on, kind of down and away.
Well, the shaft looks like kind of slide, but I'm not sure how many of us can actually fit down here. The shaft, is it kind of like opening the tunnel opening to a minor room, like 8 feet across, and the small shaft in the middle, or something, or just tunnel just ends?
The
in
tunnel just
shaft.
ends, and then there's a shaft. Or perhaps the tunnel the tunnel continues through the shaft. The far wall of this tunnel is not red or glowing. But the side walls, as well as the shaft going down, are.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down that shaft unless I shrink. Um, or I'm going through a spelunking squeeze.
Right. You don't know how far this is narrow.
Can Lumi turn into like a... Can you turn into things with climbing speeds? Yet?
Spiders.
I was gonna say, I think you get climb speed before you get fly speed.
Yeah.
You can get climb speed at the moment you get wild shapes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so Lumi could turn into a thing and scout it out. See how far it goes down. See if it widens out. Because if it widens out, then I can make a squeeze through it.
Well, in that case, good thing I didn't go into story form in the last fight, then. Because I can't do it infinitely often.
Still convinced we're going the wrong way.
But like, it's very clear we're moving towards something. I mean, going the other way is just back to more devils. And we're not in the... And this feels like we're getting closer to the thing making the monsters, because we're seeing tiny monsters.
You guys feel an earthquake. And the walls flash brightly and then dim to nothing and then return to what they were before. and you hear echoing through the tunnels, some unknowable distance behind you, a tremendous roar that is quiet only because of how far away it is.
Riisha, would you like to go down the tunnel?
Riisha, being honestly nearly scared to talk, flashes her arms up in an X and shakes her head violently.
Does it look like a panther could fit through that hole?
Panther's a medium-sized creature? A medium-sized creature of any type is going to have to, like, squeeze. Cats are better at squeezing than humans are.
Like a cat creature needs to fit its head.
Yep.
A human creature, humanoid creature needs to fit their shoulders.
I will tell you this. If you need to make a roll, it would be at advantage for squeezing as a cat, as opposed to not at advantage for squeezing as a human. But a medium-sized creature, this is gonna be a challenge.
Okay, well, in preparation for going down the hole, Zari is getting her rope of climbing out and tying it around her.
Right.
So if someone needs to pull Zari, they can.
Lumi turns into a cat.
All right.
Regular old house cat.
Yep. Do cats have a climb speed? I think they do.
They have a climb speed of 30.
Sure.
They have a movement of 40, climb of 30.
So, Lumi, as a cat, this thing looks plenty big enough for you.
I was contemplating the size of the cat I was going to do.
Right.
Because it's the last wild shape. I want to keep it.
Go down the hole?
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys see Lumi transform into... What does your cat look like? What kind of cat is you?
Black with white speckles.
So, a black and white...
Kind of looks like a cat that is an off-kilter representation of what might look like a starry sky.
Sure. So this black cat with white spots and glowing multicolored eyes looks around at you and then with a determined air just climbs down the tunnel. And as Lumi's eyes disappear around the corner, the rest of you are left in this just faintly glowing darkness. Lumi, this shaft descends 20 feet, and it kind of has a curve to it. It kind of has a twist to it. It almost spirals, and then it opens into, like, as your eyes glance, it opens into a large chamber. Looking around, you're up near the ceiling of this chamber. Looking around, there is other holes, some of them much smaller than the one you're currently in, others of them larger, arrayed around this central chamber. And in the center of it, you see a black, Okay, a deep gray rock that's about 6 feet on a side that has a like creature attached to it. This creature is just kind of random shapes all mashed together, and it's kind of almost liquidy in its appearance as it morphs back and forth from various shapes, growing in size and then shrinking. The light from your eyes does not give you away because this room is filled with a rather bright glow coming from this dull gray rock in the center of the room. And I think with the lack of players, I'm going to end the session early as Lumi peers on to some sort of weird aberration. So, sorry for the short session, guys. Thank you to the players for playing. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It has been great having you here. Bye.